BS. I put BE.
Behavioral science, baby. How we thinking? How we thinking? I've been drinking.
Man, my ass, I can't even find the damn thing. We'll be alright.
Behind the scenes, there we go. We start them up. Boom, boom.
Oh, shucks. Man, you ain't want no peanuts or nothing either? I should have got something to. Dang.
I guess that's over there. We good? We hot now, baby. We hot. We hot now.
God dang, that's two. They gave me two empty shades. Two of them. How you gonna give me two empty shades?
Hey guys, we behind the scenes. So y'all know, we just get ready to get started. We just get ready to get started in a few.
Because we are professional amateurs.
There you go. That ain't what they call it, a professional amateur. See, normally when we have our editor here, whichever red light is on, that's the one that's hot. So I'm gonna leave that one hot right now because it's in the middle, and then we can edit on these two cut-ins.
Right.
We can edit on these two cut-ins.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be it right there.
All right.
All right. So hey, let's go ahead and chop it up, baby. Chop it up.
Let's do a toast first.
Boom, right there. And we're gonna let y'all know. We're gonna let y'all know too in a minute what we sipping on.
Yeah, I was ready to let them know right now.
Go ahead and let them know why I bring this thing in.
Okay.
In 3, 2. What's going on, peoples? What's going on, peoples? It's your partner, Frankie P. Hey, BS of Entrepreneurship Podcast, Behavioral Science, guys. Come on, Behavioral Science. You know we're not going there. We don't do it like that. We keep it rated.
Rated anything.
Rated something. 2024, we back at it. We excited, man. We excited. We hyped this year. I know you have some goals that you have already set, but this is the place. This is the place right here where working professionals come to find out how to build while they're on their 9 to 5, find out how can you strive to get off that 9 to 5 and get out that rat race. We're going to share with you different opportunities, different techniques, different financial tools that you can utilize in your life to eventually get you out that rat race, because that's what it's all about. And today's gonna be no different. We here with my man. Let me do the introductions, baby. We here with my man, the big Mike Cross, baby. Mike Cross.
What's up?
He's world renowned. He's a musician, a director, an entertainer, all around entertainer.
Okay.
He's gonna share with you a little bit of background about what he does, because I'm gonna get it out of him. He gonna try to hold it, but I'm gonna get everything and make sure that you get every piece of it, baby.
Right.
This man right here, let me share with you. He has over 350 YouTube subscribers. Okay, ho. Slower. Over 350 YouTube subscribers. How would you like to know the ins and outs of how to do that?
Yeah.
So we just stay tuned, because we're gonna jump into it. But let's give a hand to my man, Mike Cross. What's up, baby? What's up, man?
Trying to be like you, man.
No.
Frank. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Known Frank since high school, man. We used to rock and kick it in high school and everything, man. First of all, shout out to this drink that we just made.
Made up. What we call it?
This is called Grandma's Apple.
Grandma's Apple. We just named it this afternoon. Grandma's Apple.
Grandma's Apple.
Man, this
I'm
thing
trying
is
to tell you.
delicious. This thing is delicious.
You gotta try the Grandma Apple. This is a big delivery. By accident. Oh my God, that is.
Oh, you drink it like that? No, I thought you drink it like that. Okay. Well, since you drinking it like that, you thought I did. I thought you drank it. We just gonna drink it like that.
He poured me a shot. of the Grand Marnier. I mean the apple. He said, "Tell me when." See, I'm a little bit on the alcoholic side, so ain't no such thing as win. Fill a sucker up. And then he said, okay, well, I'm over here eating chicken. Then I look over there, I said, wait a minute, he pouring before I said it. I said, is he going to pour that in there? Let's see what that's going to taste like, because I don't know. I'm thinking I said, well, this must be a drink. He said, "Oh, I ain't know if you mix it."
I'm not a bartender. I am not a bartender.
And I'm not a bartender either, man. So I said, we're gonna find out. So
That's
he
right.
poured himself the same drink, and next thing you know, and we did a little smash, a little wine.
champagne.
Champagne?
Yeah, I think it's champagne.
Okay, a little smash of champagne, man, and that make you smile a little harder.
That can turn a little bit over the top.
Make you smile a little harder. But yeah.
Yeah, but let the folks know. Let them know about who is Mike Cross.
Oh man. I play 5 instruments. I engineer, mix, master. I built like 3 or 4 recording studios. Construction. I'm the type of person that if I say it's gonna get done, I'm gonna build. I will put up the drywall. I will run the electric wires down to the circuit breaker. Pour concrete. Learn how to play the instrument, play the trumpet, keyboards. If I got to play a song, I had to learn how to play a couple of songs for somebody's wedding.
Okay.
They said, Mike, they just want you to play. All right, so I did the best I could and Patti LaBelle, Lord, only you.
Yeah.
All that type of stuff. So, so when I set out to do YouTube, just like you was talking, that's a very great start off, man. To fire the boss, to get off this job. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying my best to get off the job, because what happened to me was I was full time in the music industry for over 15 years.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, I bought my house off of doing music. Yeah. So what happened was the grass started looking greener on the other side. Everybody, y'all going to work, right? Y'all going to work, get that paycheck at the end. From Sunday through month, I gotta hustle. I gotta hustle this money. You know, so I'm all into the hustling of the money every week and I made my monthly bills every month, but I gotta go out there and hustle up this money and pay the bills.
Gotcha.
So people, you know, they party on the weekend and do what they want to do on the weekend. See, I couldn't do what I wanted to do on the weekend. I had to work.
And you had to work, and you had to set up your next meal, basically.
Exactly.
To eat again.
Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, the holidays. I couldn't do what like y'all was doing, go see family and stuff. I had to work. I had to hustle that money. So what happened with me was the grass started looking greener on the other side. I said, man, I need to get me a job. This ain't working for me no more. Because come find out, I was winning. Man. So I finally went and got me another job and was like, this all they paying on these jobs?
Have you ever done the numbers?
Yeah.
So in reality, and sometimes, guys, we're not bashing jobs, because oftentimes the job is the best place for you, especially if you don't have that grind like Mike is talking about.
Right.
Unless you have it. But here are the true numbers. If you're making $100,000 on your job, you're probably bringing home around 65% of that, so $65K. You're probably bringing home. You're paying taxes on $35K. Ultimately, real life, because you pay taxes again after you pay for that, but we're not going to go there.
Right. Right.
So you're only bringing home about 65. You only bring home about 65,000, which equates to about $5,000, about $5,100 a month, $5,500 a month that you're actually bringing home. Well, when you equate that to running your own business, first you have to hustle up that real 5,500, that real 5,000. But you really have to factor in that the government is going to take almost 50% of your money. So now to be in business for yourself, you're probably going to have to shoot for like $10,000 real cash per month, which is about $120,000 that you're going to end up bringing in. So, you know, the numbers work out there. There's a wash at a certain line, and then there's a certain line that you should stay into. the employment game in a certain line that you should jump out, and that's what you were kind of alluding to.
Right. One of the things that I want to piggyback on is when people want to fire the boss, get rid of the job, and different things like that. You got to start a plan, and I tell people, because what happened to me was a friend of mine was saying that his father teaches financial stuff and everything.
Okay.
And long story short, percentages. That's what I'm getting at, percentages. When we get out of high school, we don't use percentages. And all you have to do to fire the boss is believe in, you want to work your dream, whatever your dream is. Let's say you want to sell tires, lawnmower, whatever your business is, that's an X. Your business is X. Now, your income, if you're making minimum wage, because some people got a small job, some people got a job making big money.
Correct.
Whatever your job is, and then you got your bills. You got to pay your bills, right? So you got your bills, you got your job, you got your income, then you got your bills, and then you got this party money or whatever the case may be. Nobody uses percentages to say, I'm going to take this percentage, whatever this is, and I'm going to set it aside every month. I'm not going to use this money for anything. A lot of people, see, we was taught how to save money.
Come on, man.
So this you're saving, right? You save the money. What you saving it for? And this is what the lady told me right in the grocery store this a while ago. You never know. Rainy day, the car might break down. Okay, the car break down. The car going to break down, right? It's going to break down.
Sooner or later.
Boom, here's your savings to fix the car. Now you think you did something. You think you did something? This money right here is your I'm not going to do anything. This is the percentage. I'm not going to do anything with this money, but make it bring me back more money. Wealth. Wealth. That's all we're talking about is wealth. Wealth building. So if you can, whatever your number is, even if it's $1, you set $1 aside per month, right? Per month. The next month, set another $1 aside. Now you got 2 cell phones sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Set another $1 aside. But what he taught me was, eventually this is going to pile up. And that's what happened to me. I own over $80,000, and I'm not bragging or anything. I own over $80,000 worth of equipment.
Okay.
$80,000 worth of equipment. Like, God dang. So if I'm not a millionaire by now and I got $80,000 worth of equipment, what am I doing wrong?
I apologize, guys, because I know we're going into no. Well,
we're going deep.
I'm gonna keep this straight because I'm jump.
Please.
You just said something. I want to jump back on that a little bit later.
Yeah.
But no, let's go into this YouTube, man.
Yeah. So that's what we saw.
350,000, but you actually have more than that. So break that down for me. Because
300. First of all, we got 3 channels. So 355. We just passed 355,000 subscribers.
And that's major, baby. That's amazing.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Now, I'm gonna clap and say thank you for my team. See,
you said something.
And right. See, in order to do business, I was talking about the percentages. Okay, I wrote a YouTube book, and I'm going to write a book, and I'm hoping that you and I can come together and write a book.
Okay.
Gotta write books. We got that's wealth building. Wealth building. What needs to happen is this. What needs to happen? Everybody talking, black people. Come on, we need to work together and all this type of stuff. And we need to start. We need to start right now. You take a percentage, and you take that dollar. You take whatever you can afford. If it's $10, $20, you can afford it. You just don't want to afford it because you want to buy the top of the line shoes. That's why I'm from now on I'm dressing like this and stuff.
Come on, man.
Because this is even though it's my shirt.
The music, oh man, I love it.
The Music Recording Network. It's kind of faded and old and everything, but it makes me feel good because
that's yours.
Music Recording Network. Huh. This ain't no Nike, no Louis Vuitton, and no Ralph Lauren and all that. We need to stop buying that stuff, man. We need to stop it, whatever it is. And I said, you know what? I'm woke. Dr. Umar, Charleston White. I don't know if anybody, you heard.
I know my man. He ain't my man, but yeah,
Right. He ain't my man either, but he got some facts and truth.
And he's funny. He's extremely entertaining.
He's entertaining. He got a lot of facts. There's a lot of things I don't like about him, but you can't tell me that man ain't true.
And that's what I like about him, that he spits his truth.
Yeah, he can spit some truth. And I'm realizing that, I'm way off subject again. I stay all over the place.
I'm gonna bring you back. That's my job. I gotta bring you. I'll bring you back.
Yeah, please bring me back, especially when the grandma's apple. But what we need to do is we need to learn how to build wealth. We need to. I put together a program, Frank. I put together a program, and it costs $50 a month. And you and I, it's $50 a month to build wealth.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, build wealth. And it's all about building wealth. Whatever your business is, right? I can show you how to turn it into money. Whatever your business is.
If I sell oils, I sell oils on the street. The little youngins who sell me the oil.
Right.
I buy them. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So you can teach them how to grow their business or grow their social media. Which one?
Both. You use social media to grow your business. And see, today's world is getting to, you have to have a presence on the internet.
Okay. You
have to have real estate on the internet.
That's what it is. It's actually real estate.
Right. And I'm pretty sure people, when I first heard that, I didn't like that word. I'm like, what they talking about? They don't know what the hell they talking about. But I'm understanding because, see, I own, I got like 3 or 4 .coms. But we got 2 pumping websites.
Okay.
This is how powerful it is, y'all. Please get this. This ain't no joke, and I couldn't believe it. My partner, I have because of the internet, my team I was talking about, right?
Okay.
Tahir, he called me and said, you need to fill this out. You need to do this. I'm like, and they always call me saying I got to do this. And it's funny because, dude, can you imagine if we ain't got no zeros behind our money, right? But we've got some money coming in through the internet.
Okay.
$350,000, dude, you got some money coming through the internet. Ain't that right, Grandma Apple? Anyway, my point is, you need to fill this out. I trust you now. I know you want me to fill something out. Because if Tahir telling me I got to fill this out and make this happen for the bank account, that means money is going to come trickling down into our account.
Correct. I got you.
So what happened was, I'm filling this thing out. What is this? I thought I already did this for YouTube. Yeah, you did it. This not for YouTube. This for the website. And I'm like,
oh, so they're telling you to put your banking information in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said, well, this is Google. Google's for the YouTube. And we had to do it 3 times. We got 3 channels. I said, man, this is Google. We're running Google ads on our website.
Oh.
Yeah, we're running Google ads on our website.
So what does that do? If you run Google ads on your website, how does that help?
The more people to see Google ads, this is the whole trick, y'all. Check this out. I don't care if YouTube, you know YouTube is owned by Google. Did you know that?
Okay. I've heard. I think I learned that from you.
Right. Google is the biggest search engine in the world or on the internet. I guess it is in the world. But my point is, the second, who is this? Okay, you got the first biggest YouTube. The biggest search engine.
Okay.
In the world. It's Google. Who's the second? Who's in second place? You know?
Just off the top of my head, I would think like Bing or Yahoo.
The second search engine. Yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah.
Guess who's the second biggest search engine is? YouTube.
Hold on. Oh, Google owns YouTube.
Google owns YouTube.
And Google is the largest search engine, and YouTube is the second largest search engine.
Number 2.
Ahead of Bing and Yahoo?
Right. And then YouTube is not a search engine.
Wow.
They just so happen to have a search engine on their website.
Right. Whoa. Light bulb time.
They just so happen to have a search engine on their website so you can search for what video you want to get. or whatever you want to do. But then society started teaching you how-to videos, how to fix your car, how to hook up a microphone, how to mix a drink, how to clean your glasses, how to work your cell phone, how to. So when you go to YouTube, I'm trying to search my how-tos, or I'm trying to search for my favorite YouTuber, or whatever. It's a search engine. It's not, when you start on Google, you searching for whatever's happening.
True.
Right. Anything. When you on Bing, you searching for whatever's happening. Poor Bing and poor Yahoo. I feel sorry for y'all. You're not even second place.
Man,
right?
Safari.
They're
not even around anymore, I don't think. Yes, they are.
Yeah, I don't know. American Online, all that stuff, man.
Oh man, remember that you had the phone and dial tone, go get something to drink and eat, and then you come back and go online.
All right, but the key point is, how did they end up being so big? Visual. Don't try to beat them, join them.
Okay.
So the first thing you need to do is start a YouTube channel. I don't care what it is you're trying to do. You start a YouTube channel and you get yourself a website.
So let's take the
oil,
the example of the oils. So would you suggest that the young fellas who are out on the gas stations or wherever they are, they at the banks, they everywhere, right, giving you the oil. So would you suggest maybe they set up 2 cameras where they are, and how would they do that?
That's possible. No, what you can do is, first of all, in anything, let's keep oils in your imagination.
I got you. Okay. Something just went on.
Why do I want to wear this oil compared to this oil, compared to that oil? They need to speak from here.
So now they need to educate me about the oils on their channel.
Right. Where the oils come from, if the oils,
why wear this if you're going out to this particular venue, then you might want to wear this. If you're going out to this type of venue, you might want to wear that.
Right.
Got it.
Why should you wear oils over top of perfume or cologne?
That's a good right, exactly.
What does oil do to your skin compared to, come on, man, this stuff, I got this stuff. This stuff too easy for me, dog.
Yeah, but you're right, because when you said that, literally what they could do is take a component of ChatGPT. They can take that ChatGPT components and literally type in ChatGPT. This is a play. ChatGPT. You are a business provider, or what's the type? Who's the type of person that does the entertainment for set up the commercials? Whoever they are, the person that's running your social media. You are a social media manager.
Right.
Give me 15 to 20. Give me 15 to 20 ways that I can teach my people about oils, whether they be
right. But see, you don't. I mean, the AI and all that stuff is good. It's just like, what is your passion? If you selling oils out there to hustle oils to make money, because I'm just selling them because I think they sell, it have to be a passion behind your business. Like, if and I would sit down and talk to them and say, well, you know, you can go talk to AI. Why? Your number one thing is your why. You can go to AI and all this stuff because all they're going to do is go to the same why. But it got to be your why, because this is your business.
Your heart.
You know, why do you have this building? Why do you have all these cameras? Why do you keep, who told you to buy those type of microphones and microphone cords and this mic stand? You know, your passion is to do this. You know, so you don't need the AI. What kind of mic stands I need to buy? Because these mic stands, to me, they look good. The mic stands at my house look cheap.
They do the same thing.
Right, they do the same thing. I turn the little clamp and the thing on there.
Exactly.
And every time I look, boom, it's all in the way. I'm like, oh, these mic stands.
Y'all not gonna look at these videos again, man. Y'all gonna make sure y'all check out these videos. Let's go to the website right now.
themusicrecordingnetwork.com is one of the websites. Check out themusicrecordingnetwork.com. That's about the YouTube growth system, the YouTube channel. And the world's largest rap contest.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
That's the second one.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Let's stay on helping them grow their YouTube.
Okay, the only thing I want to say is you got to tell your story with YouTube and your website. This is your first combination, and this is one of the things I was hoping that we was going to slide into. Do you know how much it costs to build your own website? Your own YouTube.com, your own Google.com, your own Facebook.com. These are just websites, right? Mm-hmm. TheMusicRecordingNetwork.com. How much it cost me? The world's largest rap contest.com. Build your own website. Mm-hmm. You know how much it costs to get your own website started and built?
What does it cost?
Less than $20 a year.
Huh? Stop it.
$20 a year, and you have not gotten your own. Okay. The .com, you got to pay for the .com per year. Mm-hmm. That's going to cost you about $12. If you catch a good sale, you might can do two. That's why I said $20 a year, because you could do a deal for 2 years for $24 or something like that for the whole year. You own that .com. Do you know rich people are, when they have a baby, whatever they name the baby, they naming the baby after a .com. Yeah, it's funny. Go ahead and laugh. I'm gonna take a sip while you laugh. I mean, they buying the .com of the baby's name.
Okay. The URL.
They buy the URL of the baby's name.
Okay.
I knew I said something wrong because he laughing, and it's good. It's good. You know, Jessica.com, babyjessica.com. Mm-hmm. Because what's happening is, and we stopped the story of the when I had to download the money from the website. We built the website. Ain't nobody, it's not a lot of people going to the website. Mm-hmm. We just built the website. So me and Tahir clicking on pages. Tahir got the Google thing running on the website, right?
Okay. So he built the website? No,
I built the website. Well, we built the website. Okay. I built the website. Tahir, bless his heart, he ain't got no graphic design skills.
Okay.
I don't either, but I'm doing a lot better than him. So what happened was, I said, I know this ain't gonna work. So I do it the best I can or whatever, right? So we building the website, and I'm breaking stuff, and he fixing it. How about that? Is that good enough? I had the website at one time was moving so slow. Oh my gracious, the website was moving so slow. But anyway, my point I'm making is the whole time me and Tahir just clicking on stuff. Every now and then somebody comes back, hey, what, you can tell other people on the website or whatever. Mm-hmm. But because there's a world out there, mm-hmm. right? Dude, Google, I had to fill out the paperwork and everything because Google is paying us $5. And I'm like, $5? I get a kick out of making money online. Mm-hmm. That money coming down to my bank account, dude, I get a kick out of that.
So it could have been $1.
That's what it was with YouTube when I first started. I ran upstairs and told, man, we made money online.
We did it. Hey, we broke through we broke through the barrier.
How much did you make? We made 72 cents.
Hey.
And we made so least amount of money that they didn't even download it into our bank account yet.
Was down. I think when you got $25 or something.
No, you gotta have $100.
That's what they sent it to you.
And look, and Google done paid us $5. We need $95 more to download YouTube. Right. So I said, I'm psyched over. I'm like, dude, I said, Tahir, we on to something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Frank, I am on to something, man. Mm-hmm. I am on to something. Check this out. Because me and you going to the website, working on stuff, fixing it. Just me and you. It's a whole world out there. Mm-hmm. Me and you for a whole month. Me and you. Every day, we click on this, we click on that, I'll try this. We click every day. $5.
Just for working. You're working anyway.
Now, imagine when the world's largest rap contest, we got everybody all over the world going to that website. That $5 is what? Gonna put a couple of more zeros behind it?
Okay. All right.
It was just me and Tahir going to it.
Actually, I do want to jump into the World Largest Rap Contest, but let's put a button on building up subscribers. What would you tell? So let me ask you this: as far as posting, because I see he has some great reaction videos, guys. I gotta make sure y'all check his channel out.
Right.
Make sure you check his channel out. Some great reaction. How many times do you post? Like, are you posting per day? Are you posting per week? Are you what type of?
I got the secrets. I got the secrets for all that.
One of the things you have to do is you got to stick to a schedule, and you always got to be different. You know, the YouTube course and my YouTube course teaches you to like if you build your business. You real serious about your business. You putting away your percentages, whatever. You serious. Just like a sitcom. When Good Times used to come on, Red Fox, the Jeffersons, the Cosby Show, because we older, y'all. We old. So I named all the old school.
Yeah.
American Idol, it came on exactly
the same time and the same day.
Professional. They didn't my bad, y'all, we 15 minutes late. We late. Bear with us. Nah. Those shows, every show on a daggone TV come on. 100%, the commercials play. We right back. You know what I'm saying? Even football. So if you treat that, so you pick a time slot.
Okay.
You pick a time slot. So I'm picking the time slots, right? So 8 o'clock, o'clock, should I say. You feel me? All the way from 1 o'clock all the way to 12. Then 1 o'clock to 12. Or 12:30. I'm like, or 12:15. How many people do you think would pick o'clock?
Most people would pick o'clock.
What about 12:30?
The other let me see.
Right.
80% picking at o'clock. The other 15% picking 30, and then maybe 5% like you.
Right. 7:15.
Yeah.
So I picked the 15.
Okay.
Or the 45. You know, I didn't pick the 45. I picked the 15. 7:15. I think anything 15 is when we drop. I said to here, we need to drop and dominate the 15s. 7:15.
Wow.
And I think so we started. We was targeting. At first we was targeting the
Hang on, keep going. I got it.
You gotta get that. We was targeting the United States in my area, which was a mistake because 90% of my people, you can't hit the, don't call me, just stop. 90% of the people that watch my YouTube channels is not my friends and family members and not people from this area.
Okay.
And I don't care about that. And that's the first thing you got to do with business. Everybody want to do business in their comfort zones. Right. I want to do business with Frank because I know Frank from high school. I want to do, we don't, associate every single day, which is probably the best thing that we can do for business. I respect you. You respect me 100%. I'm not over here saying, let me see what I can get from Frank. And hey, man, your business, you want some money? Yeah, But, yeah, make me one too. But the thing about it is, we try to do business and do different things in our comfort zones with our friends, with our family, with our wife. And everybody in the comfort zone got an idea, got an opinion. They want to do, Mike, you should do it this way. You shouldn't do it that way. And that's what my problem was. I'm over here, me and you, we like the same type of people, man. We, you know what? Let's go ahead and try it his way. Let's try his way. Let's do it and see what it. No, I'm done with that. Okay. We're gonna do it my way. I'm the professional. I'm the man with the 350,000 subscribers. I'm the man with 3 YouTube channels, and all 3 of them are monetized. And you don't even know what. That's what I was talking about when we was in the jacuzzi. See, I was just picking it up way back then. Like, wait a minute. you don't even own a camera and you gonna tell me how to do this? Now I gotta fix my camera like you did.
Okay. Well, we just taking a pause for calls, and why he taking a pause for the call? I'm gonna let you guys know that one of the things that you should be doing, especially Mike touched on this a little earlier, as far as becoming an author. You have a story. You have a story to tell. You need to tell your story. The world needs to hear your story. Your next generation needs to hear your story that you're going to tell. I would implore you, let's figure out how we can work together to author your first book. That's going to make you the stand-up person in your lane, in your family,
the expert in your lane.
Business.
Right.
Correct. So to do that, just reach out to me. All you have to do is text author. Just text author to 301-549-6942. Text author to 301-549-6942, and we can put together a game plan so you can author your first book. So let's get back to the episode. Go ahead, Mike.
And it's funny because Myron, it's a guy named Myron that's on YouTube, man.
Golden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That dude, and
Yeah. Myron is
he's
I'm
a
like
professional. He's a professional.
Right. I'm dude, if Myron tell you to do it, I'm doing it.
Do it.
And I'm trying to figure I'm not
Questions asked.
I don't want to buy the book from the trash can to the trash, from the trash man to the, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right. He talked about his book, but he wrote a book and he said, man, and it's like the way he puts stuff, and I'm trying to tell y'all, you've been tricked. You've been tricked. Your imagination, you've been tricked. You are an expert. You are an expert. Just tell your story, because no matter what, this is what happens. This is what happens. You got this equipment. Look at his little mixing board. That little side, little mixing board. You know, you at this level. You got the little circle light, a little cheap old circle. You got these little fake little cameras wannabe. I got a Canon sitting over there. You know what I'm saying? You at this level. Whatever your level is, you got people that love your level. You got people that is way over your level. And you got people that wish they was at your level.
Correct. 100%.
Whatever your level is, it's the same thing. So just tell your story.
Talk to him, Mike. Talk to him, bro.
Become an author of your book. What? That's what Myron told me. That's what I heard. Next day I'm at work.
Everybody tell your story like you can.
Right. YouTube. Oh man, I gotta write a book. This is the trick. This is the trick right here, right? I'm gonna write a book. Oh well. Let me see what other people books. So I bought 2 books. I'm writing my book, right? I bought 2 YouTube books. The company bought it. The Music Recording Network. Since I own the YouTube Recording Network, I have the opportunity to spend the money the way I think it needs to be spent. So when
somebody gonna catch that a little bit later.
Right, you don't get that, do you? So that's the percentages. See, that's the percentage. See, when the money is spent, I'm afraid. See, I'm the boss. I'm the man. I'm the head. Ain't that jail? See what I was going. Anyway, I'm trying not to cuss stuff, but my point is this. We grade write a book for the YouTube Growth System, the Music Recording Network, and the websites and stuff.
Okay.
But we need to write this book, and I don't know how to do it. At least I thought I didn't. Right? I thought I didn't. So what I end up doing is, let me buy these. I'm trying to do what you call it? An ebook. I'm learning all this stuff, right? A Kindle version ebook, right? So what I did was I said, well, I'm gonna buy this book, and we're talking $9, y'all. We ain't talking about no $900 like I just bought some land for a McDonald's or something. We're talking $9, but this money, this percentage of the money can only be spent to be used to bring me back money. So I didn't take the money and say, I'm gonna buy me some Adidas, I'm gonna buy me and have some Gucci shades. No, the Gucci shades is not gonna help me write the book.
Correct.
So the Kindle book is going to help me to write this book, even though I only read 2 sentences out of it, and I just went all, I was gone. I was gone. I didn't need it, but I thought I needed it. That's the trick. That's the trick there. I'm trying to tell you, Frank.
So you bought the book, you invested in it,
Right.
and you got what you needed from the book.
Right.
It may not be what Jane needs from the book. It may not be what Bob needs from the book, but it was what Mike needed from the book. Now, when Bob and Jane get the book, they might not even get what you got out of it. They might have to read all the way to the second chapter.
Right.
But you got it off the break.
But what I did was I read 1 or 2 sentences, like each paragraph or whatever in the book, and I was like, man, and I'm thinking about Myron, write from your heart, tell your story. Man, my story is I ain't know what to do with YouTube, man. I bought subscribers before.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Actually, let me grab something real quick while we're on this authorship. But share with them how you your journey from having no subscribers to getting your first 1,000 subscribers to be monetized.
Right, to 350.
To 350. Share with them your story. Let me grab this real quick.
All right. Should I keep talking?
Keep talking.
Okay. One of the things that a lot of people, when people hear that I got 350,000 subscribers, we approaching 50,000 on the second channel, and my live channel only got 3,000 subscribers, but I don't count them out because the live channel is there for a reason, and that's all in the course and everything. Why I have 3 different channels.
Wow. Okay.
Because you got to be strategic to make sure the algorithm is playing in your favor. It's free to do different channels and all that type of stuff. So, I tried to. Where I left off at is I tried to buy subscribers. Now, Frank could cut me off to the point where it's like that was a cliffhanger. You don't want to do no cliff. You don't want to say, "Well, I bought subscribers before." That's how I got 350,000. No,
complete. Right. Take them through the journey.
Right. I don't remember the numbers, but let's say about $80 to $100. I was playing with the money because this is the money. I'm gonna invest this money. What we gonna do with it? Let's find out. Because if you take a percentage of your money and it's like gambling or something.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gambling on my business. I'm a gamble and everything, and here's the money. I got this money. What I'm gonna do with it? Now, man, people say you can buy subscribers and stuff. We trying to get monetized.
Okay.
So let's take this money and buy some subscribers. It ain't that much. It's $80. It was whatever it was under $100. I know I ain't spending $120 trying to buy no damn subscribers.
Okay.
I might have spent $100 to buy some views.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized buying subscribers and views, it's robots. It's robots. Now this is something completely different with the algorithm. So stay with me for a minute. I bought these subscribers and it says, well, we can't promise you that these people gonna always stay subscribed to you. We can't promise you all. Whatever. I'm sitting over here with like 40 or 80 subscribers, right? And if I spend my money and that number move, I'm happy. If it's 10, you saying that 50 or 60 more subscribers you're going for $100, something like that. It's probably a little. It was like $97. I think I remember. I'm looking at the picture of the thing. Anyway, so $97 can get you like 50 to 80 subscribers.
Okay.
Something like that. But they robots, y'all. They robots. A robot is gonna come, click, and it's gonna click that subscribe button, and then they gone to the next job they got to do or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a robot is not gonna come back and look at your video like this video. A robot is not. It's a bot. It's a computer program.
His job is just simply to click subscribe.
Right, but we don't know that yet. We don't know that. We know that now because we're the experts.
Mm-hmm.
But so my subscriber count is moving up from 80 to 120 to 30 or whatever the case may be. It's moving anyway because human beings are seeing what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
But YouTube is a journey. You got to come up. You're not going to just jump into 1,000 subscribers, jump into 1 million views per month.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we get, y'all. 1 million views per month. I was mad when it went down. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I can't believe I'm sitting here saying this to your peoples and everything, but 1 million views. We had gotten all the way up
That's major, champ. That's major.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We was up to 2 million views a month. 2 million people watching me. I was on the news in Russia. I was on the news in Russia, y'all. So I was like, oh my goodness. But anyway, back to the robots, right? They coming to subscribe to your channel. So so when I tell people I got 255,000 subscribers, 4 people have said this to me and it pissed me off. So you bought them subscribers, didn't you?
And they got 10.
And I'm like, nah, I didn't buy them. You know, I think the robot clicks that I probably got, we talking about 100, let's say 200, let's say 300. 300, let's say $100 a piece, and I know I ain't spend that much money. We bought 500 subscribers.
Okay.
We got 355,000 subscribers.
Ain't that much buying in the world.
Right. So just out of curiosity, this is what I say to people. Go look it up. Maybe I'm wrong. Just out of curiosity, how much do you think 100,000 subscribers, if you're going to buy them, how much you think that's going to cost you? Because I know YouTube, Google, Facebook, they strict on them numbers.
You're not paid by the subscriber. You're paid by the view time.
And you're not even paid by this view time anymore. It ain't view time.
Okay.
The view, it had all this got stuff to do with stuff. But it's a small mechanic working. The subscribers, and this is how, and nobody knows for sure, but this is the guesstimate. It's a formula that says, okay, you got 355,000 subscribers, which means when you release a video, we're going to
X amount percentage. You remember you talking
all
about
the people going to show
certain percentages should view this video for a certain amount of time.
Right, for a certain amount of time. That's the time. So the watch time says, oh, this must be a good video because a lot of people don't watch the whole lot of it. So let's take another percentage. And all Facebook, Instagram, all of them work like this. The algorithm. See, I got people on my team who studied the algorithm, man. And they teach me, what? You need to do this. You need to say this. You need to do this in your video. And I'm like,
sharing with me that a little earlier.
Right.
So y'all have to get this book to find out what you're talking about.
Right. So I'm over here saying to myself, well, I need to do this while I'm doing it, right? It's like, well, you saying I need to do this? Yeah, you need to do that. Okay, but why? Just shut up and do it. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. So because it's an algorithm. Okay. So what happened was, okay, we getting back to I bought subscribers, didn't like that. And now I got a YouTube course. I purchased a YouTube course that cost $1,200. And I kept saying, Lord, so here's that money again, that percentage. It ain't $1,200 though. It's like $300. So I'm going next month, whatever. No matter what, I was at like.
You're still educating yourself though.
Yeah.
You're still educating, even though you're growing and educating yourself. But go ahead.
But the beginning is this. No matter what your business is, no matter what you're going to do, you need money to get this business running.
Okay.
So your first thing is to take a percentage of your money and say, I'm going to set this money right. This is for the business. This money is going to be to bring me back money. So no matter what, now I'm up to like $150, maybe $200, $300 every month. We putting together $900 a month, no matter what. Now.
Wow.
$900 a month goes to the business. Can't be spent, but to bring me back more business. And guess what? Guess what?
Yes, sir.
We ain't spending none of it on equipment no more. The CEO spoke. We done bought all the cameras and all the shit we need.
That's it.
We got a recording studio built. We got flat screens. We got computers. We got laptops. We got a whole recording studio at the job.
We got it.
We got everything we need. We got to start making some money. So first of the year, we out promoting.
Okay.
I done spent $2,000 on marketing promotion, man.
Yes, sir.
And I'm laughing and I'm having fun.
Yes, sir.
we done lost every penny of that money went to shit. But that's this money. That ain't my money. I pay my bills and all this. Mike Cross is living good. You know, I'm driving anyway. So now I'm buying, look, this is the last little story on the buying the robots and the subscribers and views. Subscribers and views. So I put together, now I got the YouTube course, right? I put together everything that YouTube course said, take your best video and make a sequel of that, redo it and all this type of stuff. Thumbnails, the thumbnails, man. You got to have, I got the baddest thumbnail and all this stuff. I got this little bit of money saved up. We buying views this time. We're going to buy some views. We're going to buy some views. I got and they telling me now, one of the things, hey, but y'all watch one of my videos, y'all say something in the comments, man, and say, hey, Mike, I seen you on Frank's YouTube channel. I seen you on Frank's podcast, and I'm here leaving a message. Say something about Frank in the messages, and my people will pick that up, and I would tell them to pick it up. See, one of the things that people not doing in their YouTube channel is, whatever it is, hey, y'all let me know if y'all tasted this. Put it in the comments if y'all got the Grand Apple. The Grand Apple. Put it in the comments, man. We do a
try the Grand Apple. If you're gonna try the Grand Apple, put a 1 in the comments.
Exactly. Anything like that. Anything like that. You know why? Because that's engagement. That's video engagement.
Put a 1 in the comments if you're gonna try this Grand Apple.
Right. If you want to use the Grand Apple, if you are go to the Music Recording Network and put Grand Apple. Grandma Apple.
Grandma Apple. We call it Grandma Apple.
Grandma Apple. We forgot her own name, y'all. Put Grandma Apple in the comments and say,
do a little something for them.
Yeah, say what's up. Yeah, and we are hell. You put
we'll figure it out later.
No, you put Grandma Apple in the comments. And I will give you a copy of my book that I just for free.
Whoa! You giving it out like that too?
I give it out
for Grandma Apple?
Free.
Grandma Apple. I'm putting Grandma Apple in right now, just like the book, just for the book. If I can get $250,000,
if you put Grandma Apple in a way for me to contact you, because I'm gonna have to email you the book and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that. See, when that's how you build power.
Guys, can you imagine putting Grandma Apple in the comment section? And having the ability to tap in the mind of someone who's have 350,000 subscribers, and you're able to tap into that mind just for saying Grandma Apple. But I digress.
Is that right, Grandma Apple?
It's Grandma Apple.
Yeah, that's right. I'm drunk. So anyway, I put this video together, and it's about YouTube. How to YouTube. If you're on YouTube's platform, and I figured this out. If you're talking about YouTube, you could be sorry as I don't know what. You're going to get some views because you're talking about how to YouTube. How to YouTube. Look here, little YouTubers. We all need to stick together, this, that, the other thing. Then boom, this lady had...
Subscribe for subscribe or whatever.
Sub for sub and all that type of... Yeah. So anyway, great video. This video got 7,000 views on it. 5,000 views is what I paid for.
What?
Yeah. So that means we got 2,000 views on it.
I didn't know you could pay for subscribers.
I pay. I'm not for subscribers. I mean for views. Paying for the views for that one for that one video is.
So why did you do it?
I did it because I want to get this channel moving.
Oh.
I thought I was getting this channel moving by and I'm reading the thing. I thought it was people. And I'm like, well, they going to...
So in reality, you thinking it's real people.
Right, I'm thinking it's real people. So I'm thinking they going to go out and get real people who interested in my video.
And it's kind of like marketing and advertising. You're just trying to touch these 300 people, and through these 300 people touching, you'll get a percentage of them to connect with.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now,
I didn't know it was a robot. It's a bot. The bot come to your channel, click on the video, it's playing. They there for 5 seconds, and then they gone. The next bot, and we talking 5,000 of them, because that's how many I bought. I didn't know it was robots. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Until those are bots. So I break down exactly how that robot is killing the hell out of your channel. Because imagine this, and this is what the story is supposed to be telling you. Imagine this. YouTube algorithm works like this. If you got, I don't know, let's say 5 people, the first 5 people see your video, they watch it from beginning to the end. Not 5 seconds of it like a robot does. So now you got 20 more people to come, and they watch it from beginning to the end.
It's a good video.
It's a good video. Not 20 more bots that's going to rap for 5 seconds. They're going to stay there for 5 seconds.
Okay.
So now the robots is telling YouTube that this is a shitty video. Because every bot compares for 5 seconds. You understand that, right?
Got
you clearly. So now the people, humans, because I knew it was a good video, and I'm telling everybody, hey, put in the comments if you want to know what kind of equipment that I'm using, put it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to help you. I'm honestly giving these people. All you got to do is give the people honest help. If you really don't know how to mix a drink and you don't know, put it in the comment. If you're underage and you want me to buy you some Grandma Apple, put in the comments.
We're not doing
underage.
that. These are just examples.
Right, we're not doing that. You know we ain't doing that. That's just an example. But guess what? Oh shit, Grandma Apple. Grandma Apple.
We put it in there, Grandma Apple, right now.
So
here go the address to the liquor store.
There you go. So the YouTube course that I bought is teaching you how to get people to engage, to leave comments, to tell them. They telling you to leave comments.
That's major, Champ. That's major.
That's major because that brings engagement. That brings video engagement.
Yes.
So I learned how to do that. See, that's how you get 355,000 subscribers. Because not only did I tell YouTube, I got my subscribers interested, and we did a microphone giveaway. We did a mic drive. I'm telling you, Frank. I'm trying to tell you, man. You and I need to hook up because guess what?
Love it.
I got if I tell you everything, we'll be here till Friday.
Yeah, no. All right, so let's jump into this world. What you up to?
The world's largest rap contest. The world's largest rap contest. Real talk. We need to say that for a whole nother day.
Okay.
That's how big it is. But I want to talk about the investment part.
Okay, so we're going to come back with the world's largest rap contest. We're coming back, guys.
The world's largest rap contest is thrown by the Music Recording Network. We talk about money and finance. If you are an artist, right? I mean, the world's largest rap contest. If you are a business person, and if you can afford $50 a month, you and I will teach them how to start a .com, a website, how to do YouTube, and how to be successful in YouTube.
You doing that for $50, John?
$50 a month.
That's it?
Yeah. Also, wait a minute.
Come on, stop playing with
Wait a minute. I'm trying to, right. That's with that. Now, the $50 a month also comes with you owning one share in the Music Recording Network. The Music Recording Network is doing the world's largest rap contest. I'm going to be a billionaire, Frank. You own one share. So you taking the course for a whole year is what? $600. Your share has now doubled. Now your share is worth $1,200. Everybody want to talk about, and it's funny, you know, somebody that know how to invest. You know anything about investment? I never know investments. You own any stocks and shares and stuff like that? You do? So your stocks and shares after 1 year, has they ever doubled?
Never.
Never doubled.
That's what I was getting ready to go to when you finish this.
Right. I don't know nothing about shares. And the dude said, you can't do that. That's insane. So you mean to me in 1 year, the shares going to double? Yeah. And it's $50 a month, but it's a monthly payment. You got to pay 12 times. That's $600. The people we talking to, they probably can pay. I can pay $600 right now.
Right.
But if you follow along what I'm saying, because all we're going to do is we're going the World's Largest Rap Contest and the organization and different things we can ready to do offline, it's going to, we're going to do it. And the investors going to do it at the same time. Like Ringling Brothers and Barney Bailey Circus. You know the story about them?
Tell me. No. Share with me.
You know there was
I probably have heard it, but I probably
I don't think you heard it.
No, tell me.
Because I think first of all, I didn't hear it until I was in the office. The corporate office is right in Virginia somewhere. I can't remember.
Corporate office of who?
Ringling Brothers and Barney.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Okay.
I see all this circus stuff and then I'm like, wow. But what happened was, I'm working with a shade company. We putting up the shades and blinds. Go figure. And I'm like, Ringling Brothers and Barney Bailey Circus. But as a kid, I remember that's two different circuses.
Right.
Did you know that?
Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. It's two regular.
Ringling Brothers was a circus.
And then Barnum and Bailey was another one.
It was
and
another
then they collaborated.
They collaborated.
Okay, yeah. And then that part I knew.
Right, okay. Now, do you know why they collaborated together?
No.
Because they said, look, instead of us, and this is what we do, instead of us competing with each other, how about we combine forces and make 3 times as much money?
Wow.
Are you interested? Either we're going to fight each other and you make $1,000 a year and I probably make $1,000 a year. But if we combine together, then you can make $3,000 to $4,000 a year and I can make $3,000 to $4,000 a year. Are you interested?
I typically utilize the word synergy when you say that because whenever I speak to the promoter who's doing parties or whatever, and I've been preaching this for I don't know how many years. To me, this just made sense. If you're throwing a party and you can gather 100 people at your party,
right?
And I throw a party and I can gather 100 people at my party,
right?
There's only a synergy of 100 people and 100 people. But when we come together and we throw these 200 people together, now even my people that I brought, they're going to say, wow, Mike throws a nice party.
Right.
And because Mike, to them, Mike has 200 people. It's just that synergy, that thinking that, you know what, the next time I'm going to invite somebody else. And so now that 200 turns to 400. Because that 100 may not have the synergy.
That's the spat.
Right, it didn't have that synergy with just 100 people. But
synergy, I got to look that word up.
But just to get it going with 200 people, boom, you injected so much force at the beginning that now it doubled.
Right.
It can double.
Right. So Ringling, not only that, Ringling Brothers, Barney Bailey Circus joined their forces together, put their money together, and now we can do a circus here and a circus here at the same time. So we got East Coast, West Coast, wherever, all over the world. While we doing that, we putting our money together. Let's put this third circus together. Now we running 3 circuses. Before it was all said and done, they was running 7 circuses at one time.
Wow.
And guess who told me all this? One of the granddaughters of Ringling Brothers and Barney, and she's running she the one that got the company to put the blinds up. And it's funny because she's a bitch. She's a and I'm like, how you doing? I'm talking to, and everybody takes to me because you running this place. Ma'am, I'm not sitting here to whatever. I said, well, I'm interested in this. I remember when I was a kid. Oh, I was a kid. So how you do? And that's you see that man up there? That's my granddad.
Wow.
What? So I was born in this. I got a silver spoon in my mouth when I was born. And all that stuff she was saying, right? Oh, don't tell me that, dog, because I am going to really...
We want to land this plane real quick, and I got a 60 seconds to fire. But before I do that...
Go ahead.
And we're going to go to, on the next guys, we're going to go to, promise you, we're going to go to, Mike is coming back, and we're going to go to the world's largest rap contest.
Right.
I promised that we was going to touch on that, and we just ran it out miles. But This happens every time Mike and I get together. We just start running our mouth. It's supposed to be a 5-minute conversation, and it turns into an hour.
Yeah, I want.
Right. So
Go ahead.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you. Remember I told you about being an author. So this is the first book that I authored.
Oh, okay.
Nervous as I don't know what, and all I did was tell my story. And this is the Lucky You: How to Be a Power Magnet to Success. It's simply about attracting positive energy towards yourself. I tell my story of how I attract, and luck is simply serendipity. So something that you're not expecting to happen happens, and how can you bring that towards you? The story that I originally told, I'm not going to say who the person is, but when you read it, you know the person that I'm speaking of. That's in here. But that was the person who, they didn't even encourage me. It was just a phone call, and just by something that they said inspired me to write this book. Just by that one sentence of something that they said inspired me to write this book. And so, but this is yours. This is yours. If you like to get your copy, just go to luckyyouthebook.com, and you can order yours.
Dude.
But I gave this book away to a young lady who was playing the numbers, and she said, "Frank, I hit the number this week. I hit the number. You gave me the book, and I hit the number."
Oh my goodness!
Just all I need is a testimonial, baby. That's all. Just give me a testimonial.
Man, that book right there, dude. One of the things that I think we should do, man, is push. It's $50 a month to join our organization, and we will work on getting a book, because I'm so mad over the fact that I'm yelling at Tahir called me back and said, "Are you mad at me?" Because he's from Pakistan, right?
Okay.
He in Pakistan. I said, "No, Tahir, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad over the fact that we ain't making enough money. You need a raise." Tahir makes good money at the Music Recording Network. And he's an expert at what he does, but he don't believe in himself. And we needed to get this book. I want to get a book in this form like this. I'm jealous, man, because you got this and I don't have this.
But I didn't know, guys. I'm going to share with you. I had no idea what I was doing. Scared, nervous. You guys know my story. I have a PhD from FHS, which is a public high school diploma from Friendly High School. That's all I have. I am not the most brilliant person in the world. You hear my English, dude? I'm just a regular guy.
Right.
So for me to author a book, I was scared. I was scared out my wits to write a book, because in my mind I thought about, what are people going to think? What are people going to say?
Right.
So I didn't want to put this down. Oh, they're going to say, "Oh, Frank's stupid."
Yeah.
That's real. That's what's going on. And so what I did, and I'm gonna share with you.
It's funny, man.
What I did, and then you can do it yourself. Or if you need assistance, just reach out to me. I literally did an audio recording just like we're doing right now.
Oh yeah?
I did an audio recording just like we're doing right now. I didn't have a person to bounce it off of, to ask me the questions. So I had to ask myself the questions in my mind. Crazy. And so then I took the audio recording. I'm teaching, guys. I'm teaching.
Audio recording.
I took the audio recording just like I'm going to give you as soon as we leave here. I had that audio recording sent over and transcribed
into a book.
Sent back to me. No. I had it transcribed
and sent back to you.
Sent back to me.
So somebody typed up
every word for word. Everything that I said audio.
Okay. That's interesting, because I didn't think of it like that.
Then I took the transcription that they took to me, and I sent it to someone who knows how to write, who's an English major, to put it in a form that would be acceptable to you.
I ain't do all that.
So I authored the book, but physically writing the chapters, you know how people say, "Well, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I wrote me a chapter."
See,
I'm guys. I'm not that. I'm not that one. I'm not that guy.
I wrote my book.
But see, I authored my book. He wrote his book. I authored mine. So,
and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just you got the job done.
Correct.
You got the job done. I'm telling you like this. To be honest, I taught myself how to type. Mm-hmm. I ain't know how to type, so I typed up the book. Right. I did it with the brown fox jumped over the cow or whatever, the moon, whatever the word. It's a sentence that you can type that has every word.
And I didn't know. Okay.
That has every letter that's in the alphabet. But all you do is keep typing the same sentence
over and over again.
But make sure you use the right fingering for each letter. And you keep typing it, and you keep timing yourself how fast you typing that.
Man.
And you're teaching yourself how to type. That's crazy, ain't it? No typing class. I'm self-taught on everything I do, my dog.
Man.
My bruh.
Just even learn that.
That's supposed to be my, yeah, bruh. But,
man, that's a hack right there.
Right. I wrote the book, and I wanted the book, and it's funny because just out of, one guy was, I talked to a publisher and a couple of publisher people and everything, and one dude wanted $6,000 to publish his book. Mm-hmm. Nah, dog, it's not that type of. It's an ebook. Mm-hmm. I don't care how it is. You need to put it out right. So, check for misspelled words. Now I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about no misspelled words. I'm getting my point across, and that's what the problem is. Our people, we need to stop trying to have everything prettied up and everything right.
Dude,
that's what YouTube taught me. I don't care. You shouldn't. It's my first time at bat. Mm-hmm. You
misspelled words,
right?
Incorrect grammar,
right?
Incorrect grammar. I get that.
And you ain't even write it. Somebody else wrote it.
No, I verbalized it, and someone transcribed my words.
Then how is it a misspelled word? Then you ain't write it. You spoke it. You ain't misspelled the speaking.
That's true.
So my point is this. This is my point.
I'm gonna tell you the truth later.
Well, this is the point. You can't be flawless.
Correct.
When you first get up to bat, and this is what happens to us. When you first get up to bat, you want to make sure you hit a home run.
Or you're attempting, right.
You're attempting, that's the goal. Mm-hmm. That's the goal, is to hit it out the ballpark. Mm-hmm. That's the goal. But this is your first time at bat.
What's the likelihood?
Your goal should be to hit the daggone ball, at least
just make some contact. Make some
contact with the ball.
Come on, Mike, talk to him, baby.
No, but what we do is this first time we swing,
I'm gonna knock this thing over the fence.
Right.
Out the park.
And that's what our problem is. You have to embrace being wrong. You have to embrace learning.
But you're not going to be right all the time.
Right. So this is my first book I put out. And I guarantee you, I'm putting out a book and I got 55,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. I keep my master. Don't leave them 5,000 subscribers out. That's a big number, man.
Exactly.
5,000
subscribers. Some people don't even have 5,000. Stop playing, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Mike. Go ahead, man. Stop playing.
And one of the things we were talking about, the 5,000, it's a formula. It's a formula of consistency, being consistent. We drop on our 2 channels that we pushing. We drop at least 2. I don't know. I got asked to hear. I don't know no more because I'm busy doing other stuff. 2 to 3 videos every day. Period.
Whoa! You said something. Come on, man.
Period.
2 a day, no matter what.
If we don't have a video to drop, not tomorrow. I already jumped on them and I said, "This is."
So you're sitting here, right now,
right,
doing an interview with me, and you still have 2 videos dropping today.
That's close, but no. That's yes, but no.
Okay.
Want me to tell you the answer?
Yeah. How did it work?
I'm doing an interview with you, and we got enough videos to finish out this whole week for both channels. For both channels.
Where do you get the footage from?
I sit in my studio and record it.
Oh, we just recorded and then you chop it up.
Yeah.
Long form and short form.
Yeah, Tahir edits the videos. At one time, Frank, we had over 200 videos uploaded and ready to go on YouTube, waiting to be released. Not the day. I said to him, what? I keep seeing all these videos because I'm learning, right? Tahir got his job down pat. I'm like, I'm seeing all these videos that got this squiggly line on it. What are those?
Waiting to be open.
Yeah,
up.
he said
he recorded it. I mean, he posted it and he released it at a later date. And
I said, well, yeah. And then I'm bored, right? I'm in the bed. I'm bored. God damn, it's a whole. I'm scrolling like a champ.
You're looking at the back office.
I'm looking at my back of my YouTube.
And he already did his job. He going
right, and I said, wait a minute. I'm bored, right? I don't have nothing to do, so let me count these. 1, 2.
Tahir, smart man. Tahir did his job. He gone for the next 3 weeks and getting paid.
40.
Tahir, smart man. That's my man. Tahir's my man. Tahir.
90, 91, 92, 93.
You my dog. Slim. You my dog, Tahir. You did it.
102, 103, 104, 105.
Working at home. You knocked everything out, and then you take the rest of the month off. 2 a day. 30 times 2 is 60. That's just not my math.
178, 178.
And he got 179. He done did 6 months of work.
200, 201.
He done did 6 months of work ahead of time. Tahir, you my dude, Tahir.
So this is what we about to do. See, I'm planning the trip right now.
We still invoicing them,
right?
I'm planning the trip to the Philippines.
Okay.
So, which means, in order to keep the YouTube channel, you got to do your homework. I mean, you got to take care of home first. So we're gonna have to do at least 5 or 6 days of doing 20 to 30 reactions, videos, edits, and everything. So when I go to the Philippines for 2 weeks, we still have enough videos,
enough footage that can keep laying,
right,
to keep laying new content out,
right,
every day.
So the series have to air. Things got to air. Things got to keep airing.
I love that.
Right.
Oh man,
we know the answer. We know these answers, but we so stupid we don't want to do it.
Man, you gotta hook. Oh man, I gotta get that because me personally, I know for my channel, whether it's YouTube or whether it's Instagram or Facebook, because I'm so sporadic in what I'm putting up, that it's difficult to grasp a lot of people and then continue to keep them, because I physically have to create the content. Now I do have an editor. The editor sends it back to me, and then I put it out. Whether it's I create, and most times because the thumbnail is kind of cheesy, I end up creating the thumbnail, the title, and posting. That's a lot, and still coming up with more ideas to come up with content further down the line. That's where I find myself with one of the biggest challenges. Right? It's time. Time is my biggest challenge.
So if we created a team, and let's say whatever you paying these people monthly on an average, right? And then you turn around and say, well, what I really want is these numbers. And I think you and I can work together to get it. It's me, you, Tahir. We have Tom Slick. He was in the interview with me doing the podcast. This brother does not have a job at all, and he's hungry and ready to do something. And oh man, he helped me to I had to get the Tesla out of the shop, right? So he took me to go get the Tesla out of the shop. He got his driver's license. Real good guy. And I really think that he'll be satisfied with getting paid like a $50.
No, we ain't talking about how much. Yeah. Talking about that out.
Right. They're getting paid. Right, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Cut.
Yeah,
back again.
Yeah, we're going to cut that out.
Yeah. So anyway.
Unless you live.
You didn't hear that.
You got the inside scoop.
But I'm gonna start teaching him how to edit. I'm trying to get some people
to be masters in their corners.
Okay.
But they gotta want to do it.
Yeah, they gotta.
So if I say one more thing to a person, because I have fired a lot of people, and it's not like you're fired, you get out of here, clear your. Nah, you fire them in your mind and your soul and your heart, because you lying and acting like that's my phone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, you just trying to see the time?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
We rolling, Sam. We rolling.
Frank, I'm trying to tell you, man. We still only got 5% out. Look, just real quick. I wanted to talk about the YouTube growth system. I wanted to talk about I don't know. It's so many things I can even pinpoint.
Well, we're gonna have to write it down. We're gonna have to bring Mike back, and we're gonna do part 2 to this. Actually, and what I wanted to try to share with you is a financial principle.
Yeah, money. We ain't talked about money. I wanted to talk about the Cat Williams, what's blowing up. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. Different podcasts and everything that's blowing up. Yeah, I wanted to talk about being relevant on what's going on and how you can flip like the Cat Williams thing and all that type of stuff that's going. Charleston White, Cat Williams. Cat Williams, I think, to be honest, because of Charleston White and how fast he was blowing up, Cat Williams said, "Shit, I could do that." And Cat Williams came out dead.
Because we're gonna come on, because I think what I think happened is when I look at it, Cat Williams literally did a 2-hour stand up sitting down with Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah,
he did a comedy special sitting down with Shannon Sharpe, and this is just my take from it. I saw it as him being on like what's the Nick Cannon show?
Yeah, Wildin' Out.
I saw him being on like a Wildin' Out, and they going back and forth. I'm a Joan on you. It's going to be a little funny. It's going to be some truth in here,
right?
Because that's what makes it funny,
right?
And then you're going to come back at me,
right?
I'm just going to keep giving it.
And the ones to come back, because Steve Harvey haven't said nothing about none of this stuff yet, right? Yeah. But it's funny because Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, like Martin Lawrence, these people are deep. If you come back like Ludacris, then
you got under
you got under your skin. You seen it, right?
Yeah.
Now it's funny because we had YouTube beef. We had YouTube. It's the same thing,
YouTube.
Right? It's the same thing. Look,
YouTube.
I ain't talking about that either. Now,
go.
Now check this out. We got YouTube beef, and my people are telling me, dude, and this lady at work said the same thing. How dare you beating up on that little kid? What you mean? He started it. This is me, right? I'm 57. He started it.
YouTube.
You got 355,000 subscribers. And he got 10,000 subscribers.
We're gonna cut that right there, man. We're gonna cut. God, if you want,
she was saying that. How dare you?
How do they get in contact with you, Mike? If they're interested in learning on how to build their YouTube subscription,
you can get in contact with me. Steve Harvey is Steve Harvey think he too big to come back on Cat Williams. I'm gonna ignore that. So 350,000 subscribers. This dude has said some negative things about me, and I said, I'm gonna do the Steve. I can't say nothing about that because I'm too big to even talk about him.
So how do you can
get in touch with me through the world's largest rap contest.com. The world's largest rap contest.com. You can Google I used to like to use this word.
Keep going.
The world's largest rap contest.com. The music recording network.com. The music recording network.com. Music recording network.com. If you Google that in any kind of way, those two websites have my email, all the YouTube videos, not all the YouTube videos, but YouTube videos, you can go in the description and they got all kinds of ways you can get in touch with me.
All right. Well, we go. Actually, I'm going to teach a financial principle after this video. After we end this, Yes, I'm gonna use you for a perfect example.
Oh, we
So
stand?
we keep it rolling. But
Okay,
so
all right.
if you want to do that, we may have to do a Patreon or something for behind the scenes or something. I don't know. But this is your part of Frankie P. Remember, you change your perspective, you change your life. When you change your perspective, you change your life. When you change your perspective, if you want to learn how to grow your YouTube channel significantly, make sure you get the book. Go to the book right now and get the book. Go to the website right now and get the book while you're watching this video. It's the best time to get it. You're already looking at it. All right, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to change your life. Peace.
Peace.
All right, boom. So that's cut. So man, we're going to teach this principle. All right, guys, welcome back. Hey, just real quick, we're going to teach this real quick principle. Yeah, why he's all. I mean, because we flying on it. All right. So now, this is what came to mind for me when you were. Are you familiar with the rule of 72?
Nah, 72.
All right. The rule of 72, just in plain simple English, means the amount of interest you get on your money. So whether you put your money in a bank, a stock, a mutual fund, wherever it is, whatever interest rate they tell you, take that number, divide it into 72. So let's say they told you 7.
Right, 7%?
7%.
Okay.
You take that number, divide it into 72, and that tells you how many years it takes your money to double. So if they're giving you 7% interest, 7 goes into 72, 7.2, right? So it takes 7.2 years for your money to double.
To double.
To double. So if you have $1,000 in 7 years, it'll be $2,000. If you have $2,000 in 7 years,
So if you invest $1,000 into
whatever the vehicle is, if you're getting a 7% rate of return,
no, you put that's my question. You put down $1,000, and what is the number we talking?
7%.
7%. So you take the 72 into the 7.
Divide 7 into 72. It's called the rule of 72.
Right. Okay.
Divide whatever the interest rate is into 72. Whatever the answer is tells you how many years it takes your money to double.
And how long it would take the $1,000 to double?
If depending on the interest rate.
7 years. Yeah. How much is the interest rate?
If the interest rate's at 7, it takes 7 years.
What's the average interest rate?
And over the course of historically, the average has been on the stocks has been about 7%. That's why they use that number.
So they don't know 10%?
Some of them are 10%, some
20%.
of them 3%, some of them 20%, some of them 25%.
30%.
Some of them are high at 50%.
What's
Then you're gambling.
No, I'm not talking about no gambling. I'm talking about investment. You can invest in a stock or a share.
When you invest in a stock, you're investing in one stock. When you invest in a mutual fund, you invest in all of these stock companies. So if this one may go up 60%, this one may only go up 10%. This one may only go up 1%. This one may go down 2%.
Right.
So you take the average of all of these mutual companies. And that average is what your interest rate would end up being.
So that's what a mutual fund is?
It's a mutual fund. Mutual people, you put in money, I put in money, Sam put in money, Sue put in money. Everyone puts in money in this pool of money to buy all of these stocks. And it's a mutual. Right. We're mutually purchasing all of these stocks.
So if I say, for what you just said, so somebody say, explain to me what a mutual fund is. That's what you just did.
Yes, it's mutually owned.
Right. A mutually. Does it have anything to do with how many people is in it?
It's mutually owned.
It's mutually owned by us.
How many people put money in?
How many people? It's a mutual fund because you're funding, and they own stock in all these are stocks, all of them. Some of them might go up and down, just like you said. But
you put in $200 a month. I put in $50 a month. They put in $1,000 a month. They put in $300 a month. They put in $25 a month. But we all mutually combine all of our funds to put into this pot for this person who's directing it.
That's what I'm doing.
To purchase they purchase a fund.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
And some of them go up, some of them go up, some of them go down, some of them stay the same. And based on these averages, then they'll put on, based on your $25 that he put in, based on the $300 you put in, based on the percentage that you put in of this, you'll get the percentage of the dividends or whatever it's called that they come back, you'll get paid that. Now let me say this:
Mm-hmm.
I am not a financial advisor, so I am not giving any financial advice here.
I am.
So you take this.
Go ahead.
I am just going from what I personally know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm sharing with you. What I
Right.
personally know. I am not a financial advisor. This is not. If you want any professional financial advice, seek out a professional and you pay them. If you
Go
take
ahead.
me, I'm on YouTube.
Go ahead.
So you take me for what I'm worth, okay?
Okay, so go ahead. What was you saying? Go ahead.
So, but I will tell you that when I did have my license, I had millions of dollars assets under management that I was managing. Now that I can tell you, factually.
That ain't nothing. If you managing a lot of
Right, if I'm managing
money,
right.
money.
Right. So now here's the kicker. You talked about earlier purchasing $80,000 of equipment.
Yeah, that's what I own.
So we talked about we talked about compound interest.
Mm-hmm.
Compound interest is a theory. Compound interest. Let me say that again. Compound interest is a theory, unless you have your money sitting in this account for that many years. Here's my question to you, Mike. If you put $1,000 in, how soon might you need that $1,000 or $3,000? You put $3,000 in. You may need that $3,000 because the Tesla might need to go into the shop. So now, if you take
It's under lifetime warranty.
whatever the case may
yeah.
be, but if you take
Go ahead.
any money away from that $3,000, it ceases.
Wait a minute, start all over. What are you talking about?
You put $3,000 to an investment.
Into an investment.
An investment.
Okay.
Now we all put money into this investment, but now you want your money out
Why would I want my money
for whatever reason. Life happens. Life be life.
Because I need the money.
Life be life.
Okay. So can you borrow against it?
So
Was that one of the deals?
And here's the thing, right? Should you or could you borrow it? You will probably have to talk to your financial advisor to see what the ramifications of borrowing it against it are. Because some of them say if you take an early withdrawal, you pay an early withdrawal penalty plus you pay taxes on it. Me personally, what I am sharing with you is the strategy that my wife and I are implementing. And now, again, I'm getting ready to share with you a theory that came to me, and I'm hoping that it pans out. And I'm sharing it with more and more people because I need feedback to tell me where my downfall, my negative aspects of this is. So when my wife and I took out a life insurance policy, a term life insurance policy for a set amount of period of time. And the reason I took out a term life insurance policy was to protect me while I get the rest of the finances in order. So if I pass before this happens, my family's still getting paid.
Right.
Okay? That is why I took out a term policy. I'm not saying term is bad. I'm not saying term is good. I am just sharing with you the tools that I utilized in order to attain the goal that I want to attain, which is to retire and have income when we retire. That's what we're trying to do. So now, with your $80,000 equipment, you took that out of either you put it on a credit card or you took it out your bank account.
Right.
Which one did you do?
Little by little over the years, I bought $80,000 worth of equipment
From
probably
your
about
bank
6
account.
years ago.
From your checking account.
Yeah, from my bank account.
From your bank account.
Right.
So now that $80,000 ceased to stop working for you. So now you can't compound that $80,000 to 160.
Well, how could I have gotten the money to work for me?
That is the best question in the world, Mike.
Because it's working for me now
Yes. So now what you do
to make YouTube. Now, I ain't saying that it's good work.
and so
Go ahead.
this is this is the strategy that we're implementing. The one strategy is utilizing a life insurance policy, taking the money out of the life insurance, basically taking a loan out of the life insurance policy to buy your equipment. let's say you
What is we don't see. That's what the problem.
come
Nobody.
Come on. I need these questions.
What is a life insurance policy? We don't know what that is.
Correct. So that's why now I can tell you, like I'm just going from my aspect. When I was first introduced,
Most people, not to cut you off, but most people think that life insurance is I'm paying you to insure me when I'm dead.
yes, and we're using it as a death benefit.
Right.
That's how I was taught.
Mm-hmm.
I was taught utilize it as a death benefit. So when someone dies, just get $10,000 so you can bury them. Because whenever anyone in my family passed away, we would always take a collection. Or
Right,
actually,
because we all trying to live for the day or tomorrow.
correct.
And hope that nobody get buried tomorrow. Well, we can do another day. You know?
And or if not, you just do it. What's the thing they put up there when they want the money?
Right. I got a buddy of mine that I got 5 people in the last 2 years that died, and I ended up putting money up one. And I said, I ain't doing this no more.
So here's the thing. One, there are steps to this, and if you'd like to know the steps, I do have a mentorship program that I'm putting into place that I haven't enacted. If you'd like to be a part of that, just reach out to me and I'll share it with you. But the one thing we have to do is, first of all, is we have to become, we have to change our way of thinking of what it is about life insurance. I used to be scared of life insurance.
Yeah, but I still don't. Okay.
So life insurance can be either to protect you when you pass away.
We know that part.
When I was educated about it, it was to cover the income that would be lost once I passed away. So if I'm married,
the income that would be lost.
correct.
If
So
you pass away, okay.
So my family is dependent upon my income to survive.
Mm-hmm.
If I die, my income ceases to come into the house.
Right.
So what I'm protecting against is that income loss of the future.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I originally got my life insurance policy. Because if I'm
So get to the juicy part. What does life insurance is going to do for me while I'm still here?
good question. So because there are 2 different ways of utilizing life insurance. The way that I used it originally was what was told to me. Because cash value at that particular time I was told was bad. You know, you had the Gerber or whatever, and they would say, oh, it was trash value. Okay. So in my mind, anything is cash value, I was always anti. My mind just cut off automatically. And I was taught buy term because dollar for dollar, if you're protecting your life, let's say for $500,000, $500,000,
Mm-hmm.
and in a cash value, let's just use numbers. Let's just say it's cost you $300 a month.
Mm-hmm.
It's cost you $300 a month. But yet, you can get a term life policy for that same $500,000 for $100 a month. Which one would you purchase?
$100 a month.
All day long.
Right. How I don't want to spend $100 a month on protecting or doing anything that's going to help anyone when I'm dead.
So
that's what people are thinking, man.
And so here's the thing. If you don't have anyone who
how can me paying $100 a month on the life insurance help me while I'm still living?
Good question. So you're putting this money into a life insurance policy, which is a cash value, and $100 may be a little amount.
Who cares? X.
But hold on. But the type of policies that I'm talking about,
mm-hmm.
you typically have to put in anywhere between $10,000 and $25,000 a year.
Right. But how is this going to help me while I'm still here?
So now you put your money into this cash value
mm-hmm.
life insurance policy. You put your money into here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this money that you put in, let's just say $20,000.
Mm-hmm.
You put in $20,000 into this policy.
Mm-hmm.
This policy grows inside. That cash that you put in grows. But let me finish. Let me finish. But as soon as you put this money in, 30 days later, you can take this money out.
Right, but you said $100 a month, and then you start talking $20,000. How many months I got to put in?
Well, that's what I said. When you would in this particular case, you would probably always utilize this life insurance policy to fund your $80,000. Because that $80,000 you took from your bank, and like, this is good because I need to be able to explain this.
So far, I ain't heard nothing, man.
And I need to, and I'm doing a horrible job. If you don't,
Right.
if you're not understanding, I'm doing a horrible job at describing.
Life insurance
Yes.
for somebody on the street, a street person.
Okay.
I had one foot in the. This is how you explain it to me.
Go ahead.
I got one foot in the gutter in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
The other foot is on a slippery banana, trying to do the right thing.
Okay.
So my point is, when people are talking, I'm the realness. I'm the real.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm real. They gonna sit here and listen to you. Yeah, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I love it.
And
I love it.
I'm not for no bull.
Because I need to talk to the street dude.
Right.
Because
they gonna be like this. They okay. Okay. All right.
So
this to hear you shut up. Nah, dude. I'm for some money. So how is this? You said $100 a month for some life insurance.
No. But I just made.
I'm just saying. Right. I'm not, and I'm doing that too. X amount of money for some life insurance. While I'm on Earth, how is this life insurance is going to benefit me or my family? Because I can explain to you how that $80,000 worth of equipment isn't benefiting me as we speak.
But that $80,000 that you took away from your bank account, is it making you interest right now?
Yes.
How?
Because it's paying for the YouTube channel and everything.
So if it's
all the equipment I'm using.
So would it be more beneficial that if that same $80,000 that you took from your bank account is your bank account, let's just say ABC National that it was in, are they still paying you interest on that $80,000?
I don't know because it didn't even grow that high. It just
but
every time I got $2,000 or $3,000, I took it and bought something.
But the question is the $80,000 that you put into ABC National, ABC National was paying you interest on that money while it was sitting there.
Who is ABC now?
Wherever your bank is, I don't know your bank.
Right, the bank. Okay, Navy Federal.
Okay, I just.
But what I'm saying is,
so let's use Navy Federal.
Right.
You put your money in the Navy Federal, $80,000.
Right.
They're paying you interest on that $80,000.
Right.
When you took that $80,000 out to send it to Amazon, whoever you bought the equipment from,
right?
Did Navy Federal pay you any more interest on your $80,000?
No, is that the right answer?
I don't understand the question. Why didn't they pay you $80,000? Why didn't they pay you interest on your $80,000?
Because every time it was about $800 or $2,000, I took the money out.
That's the answer. You took the money out,
right?
So they're not paying you interest on any money that you.
But you're talking about saving the money somewhere. $80,000. So if I had $80,000 right now and put it into what, a life insurance,
right? And so I'm going to share with you. And then you can take from it how you may be.
It takes 6 years to get. It's 6 or 7 years. I want to say 8 years to be honest to get that $80,000. $10,000 a year.
$10,000 a year.
Right.
That's a perfect number. So
these people ain't got no $10,000 every year. Did not because they not like us.
And so the first
go ahead. 10,000.
The first thing I tell you to do is you must change your way of thinking. You must.
People are thinking about eating today,
right? And you're telling me that they can't save? Can they save $2,000 a year?
No.
Nobody can save $2,000 a year.
No, they can't.
Why?
In a whole year, 2,000?
Yes.
They can.
This is a great conversation.
They can if they wanted to.
They wanted to, they could. Which is about $200 a month.
They could do 5,000 a year
if they wanted to. So
especially if they start buying all that bull.
And so here, guys, y'all over here, y'all hear me? So the first thing that I always teach, is you must have a desire to do it. You have to have. I think Mike mentioned this a little earlier. You have to have a why,
right,
of why you're doing it. So once you figured out that why, my why is my family. So here's what we're doing. We're putting our money into a life insurance policy, and then we are borrowing against that life insurance policy. So the money that we had in that life insurance policy is continuously to grow. Remember we talked about compound interest. Now your money can begin to compound. If we take that money out and we utilize that money, it ceases to utilize. We cease to be able to utilize that money. We cease to be able to utilize it, and we don't make any interest on that money. But once we take a loan against our money, now our money grows, and we can use this $80,000 in this particular case to buy the equipment needed for a studio, in this particular case, a YouTube studio, to make more money. So we end up having a larger life insurance premium, larger life insurance death benefit. And we end up having more money in our account at the same time. Two things happens at once. The reason I'm just showing you why I didn't, because when I was younger, I had the opportunity to, okay, well, you got a 30-year mortgage. You got a 30-year mortgage, but you can pay it off in 15 years. I didn't understand how. Only thing that I knew that they said, well, you send an extra payment in, everybody's heard, you send an extra payment in on the principal, and your house will be paid off in X amount of years.
Right.
This is the hump that I couldn't get over, because you say we real dudes, right? Mm-hmm. The hump that I couldn't get over is once I send my money to the mortgage company, the only way to get my money back is to refinance the house or sell the house.
Right.
I got a lot of equity, but the equity don't mean nothing. Equity don't mean nothing.
No, that's
equity don't pay no bills. Equity don't put no food on the table.
Okay, equity compared to just renting an apartment. You paying rent here. But you got a bigger goal. But you got a mortgage, right? You're not renting the house.
Okay. I'm not. You mean I'm physically paying my mortgage every month?
Right.
Got it.
Right. So when something hit the fan, it don't have to be shit.
Everything.
It can be something that hit the fan. You can go to your peoples and say, look here, we're going to refinance this house to get out of this.
But see, but now, every time you refinance,
I don't care.
Every time you refinance, you're taking, it's costing you money to refinance.
But I'm talking about insurance. I'm talking about income. But in other words, I never refinanced my house, and I've been there for 6 or 7 years. So I'm thinking, I think I got $100,000 I'm sitting on.
So let's say.
So what should I do with the $100,000?
Let's say you got the $100,000. You take the $100,000.
$100,000.
You're not going to take the $100,000 because if you go and you got to get a line of credit, I'm not telling you to refinance, because on a refinance you get in a loan. And I'm using terminology now.
I'm going to refinance my house.
Don't refinance your house.
At the end of the summer for $100,000.
No, you're not.
Go.
You're not going to refinance your house.
Yes, I am.
No.
I'm telling you what Mike Cross going to do.
Once Mike Cross listens to me, Mike Cross is going to take out a line of credit.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm with that. Okay,
Mike
fine. I'm going to get some money out of my house, and it's $100,000.
And the reason Mike Cross is going to take out a line of credit is because you're only paying interest on the money that you use.
Okay, whatever.
If you don't use all $100,000, you're still paying a loan on $100,000, and you might only use $60
per day or per week or per month.
Whatever it is, right?
Okay.
So you take out this line of credit. Let's just say $60,000.
Right.
You take out $60,000.
Why 60? I said 100,000.
Oh, you take out 100 because they're not going to give you $100,000.
Why not?
Because they're only going to give you, against your house, they're going to give you about 80% of.
That's more than 80%. I got $200,000 worth of.
So you take out $100,000.
I'm taking out $100,000.
Right. Mike Cross.
I'm whatever my $100,000 number. I could.
So Mike takes out his $100,000. He takes his $100,000.
The house is worth $400,000.
So now you take out a $100,000 line of credit.
And I probably owe $150,000 on the car.
So now you do a $100,000 line of credit.
Right.
$100,000 line of credit. Now you take that you got to follow me. Walk with me. You take that $100,000 line of credit, and in your particular case, you're saying I don't have anybody I want to leave anything to. But let's say you had a wife.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So you take that $100,000.
You know what? What kills me is everybody read whatever the book is, and they try to follow the flow of the book. Fuck the book, man. Tell me what know what I am.
You take the $100,000.
Right.
And that $100,000 you put into a life insurance policy.
Okay.
The life insurance policy is more than $100,000.
Okay.
But as soon as you put that money in, you borrow against that $100,000. So meaning you take it right back out.
Wait a minute. So but why? I mean, I don't
So
understand that
now,
part.
so now you got $100,000 life insurance policy. We got more than
So
$100,000.
you take your $100,000 and put it into a life insurance policy.
Yes.
Why we ain't just say that? So I get $100,000 line of credit.
Yes.
Take the $100,000. This is $100,000.
Yep.
And put it into a line of credit.
Yep. No, you take the line of credit and put it into a life policy.
So you take a $100,000 line of credit.
Yep.
From the house.
From the house.
And you put it into
A life policy.
life policy.
Yep.
When do I get to spend some money? That's
30 days later.
So we wait 30 days later,
And you can take your money that you put it in there
$100,000.
and you borrow against that $100,000. You say, now give me a $100,000 loan. Whatever the number is.
They're gonna approve it
It's still
$100,000.
about 80. It's still about 80%. It's still about 80%. It's still about 80%.
So you talking how much money you can get against this?
80 grand.
$80,000.
So you put 80 grand out.
Okay.
Physical cash.
So I'm paying. Who I'm making the payments to? These people over here.
You're making the payments to your policy.
Right.
You're making the payments to your policy. But now here's the question: what are you going to do with that $80,000?
Man, I'm a market and promote and turn
So,
this
but you're
motherfucker
so
into
you're
some
using
real
the
money.
you're using the $80,000 to make more money.
Yeah. Period.
Then that's the perfect. That's the
What
perfect
you thought I was
scenario.
gonna do with it?
And see now, this is what I was going to say. If you're taking the $80,000 just to splurge, this is not the. This is
That's
not the
what
structure.
black people do. You know I ain't black.
This is not the structure. This is not the
I
structure
ain't the
for you.
splurge. The splurge
I'm
what?
telling you what Maria and I are doing.
The splurge for what?
I'm like again. I'm telling you what Maria and I are doing. We're putting the money.
How's Marie doing, by
She's
the
doing
way?
well, man.
That's
She's
my
doing
that's
well.
my buddy.
Yeah. So we're taking the money out of
She better find me a wife.
out of this
goddamn.
line of credit, out of this insurance policy,
Go ahead.
and then we're utilizing that. For instance, the reason that this came to mind is because we just bought a house.
Another one? Not the one with the pool in it?
No, we bought another house. We bought another, and we're fixing it up.
For real?
Yeah, we're fixing it up. And so I had.
Do you know I was supposed to be shooting a fix this house up video for this person?
Well, you can come film us.
Yeah. How much you gonna pay me?
Hey, paying you nothing. You can just do it. What you talking about?
You know what I like is I accept that offer. I accept that offer.
But
Are you doing any of the building? Or you hiring?
I'm hiring a
I saw
contract.
you.
I'm hiring a contract.
I saw you with some dudes.
I'm hiring a contractor.
and you was talking.
That's what I'm paying. That's what I'm paying them.
Is that right?
Yes. And then the money. This is how
You
I'm
know
teaching
what?
you.
I'll make a deal with you right now. You pay the $50 a month, the part of my YouTube growth system and everything, and all that type of stuff. We'll work a deal on everybody editing your videos,
Cool.
and I'll come shoot whenever you want. Frank, this call. Yo, we up here. I need something to shoot.
It's done. It's done.
It's a done deal.
It's done. It's done.
It's a done deal.
It's done.
Boom.
It's done right here. Y'all already see it.
Right.
So now.
And you and I can start talking more because I like what you're saying,
Yeah.
and I really think because you know what you're saying, but it ain't coming out your mouth.
And that's why I have and this is why I love talking to my wife. I love talking to my wife because she puts the questions to me to force me to answer them, and
Right.
I have to become a better explainer to be able to explain it just to.
I had to also
because I know what's in my head.
right.
I know what's in my head.
Right.
And
First of all, you know what you need to do, man? You need to break down this life insurance thing because the streets and everybody think is life insurance is I'm insured, everything is covered when I'm dead. And
that's how I was taught.
And people don't believe in that.
That's exactly how I was taught.
Because they still think they got time.
Right. And when I mean I'm going guys, I'm gonna share with y'all for real.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in high school and just getting out of high school, and I don't know if it's all men, but me personally, I never thought in my life that I would live to see 30. Never. I never believed it.
On the last podcast, I was going to say that when I graduated from high school, we both went to high school. I mean, Friendly High School. When I graduated from Friendly, man, I went in the bathroom and cried. Because I didn't know what this dummy was going to do. I was dumb. I was stupid. I thought everybody else was way smarter than me.
Yes.
How in the world, what am I going to do in this life? I was so dumb that I couldn't even pass the military test to get into the military. People was going to the military or going to college, starting their own business.
what was I going to do? Well, I was working at McDonald's.
Mm.
I can flip a burger. I can cook a little bit.
And here's the crazy part. I guarantee you, people who went to school with us who see this, they'll never know that's how you would felt. Because there are probably more people who felt like you felt like, what the hell am I going to do once I get out of here? Than people who knew what they were going to do. And then the people who knew what they were going to do, they didn't even really know. They was just doing it because their parents told them to do it.
I make more money and live more of a fantasy life than people that I used to cheat off their paper. That went to college. That went to Howard.
Well, I went to Prince George's Community
That can
College
spell better than me.
when I graduated. And to this day, 2024, to this day, there are people who went to Bowie State University think I graduated from Bowie State because I spent more time at Bowie State with Turk than I did at Prince George's Community College. They still believe. They say, Frank, you coming to homecoming?
Hey, Frank, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I was dumb. I knew I was dumb. I was stupid, and I accepted that. I thought anybody that went into a building, if you had on regular clothes, not a janitor, not a security guard, not a trash. If you didn't have a uniform or if you had plain clothes, and you walked into a building, any building downtown, they must be smart as hell.
I was thinking the same thing. I gave too much credit to others.
I gave way too, and they was fakers. All of them fakers. Yep. I know people that can spell 5 times better than me. Sometimes I'm writing a book, and I'm like,
but guess what? As long as you go out there and you hitting those letters, bro, that's all that matters. You just hitting those letters. Eventually, that joke will come out. They'll never have the gonads to do what you're doing. Ever.
I knew I had enough talent to play these instruments. And if I can do a YouTube channel, I didn't want to be up front because and my vocabulary is not big. You feel me, right? My pronunciation of words, did I pronounce the word pronunciate correctly, was not, I'm not on point with all that stuff. I'm like, man, fuck that shit.
But hold on.
But everybody want to get in front of the camera in front.
But that's why the real dudes will mess with you, champ.
Right, and that's how the beef starts. That's how the YouTube beef starts.
I told you that because you're a real dude. I told you in front of
right.
I said you're a real dude.
I'm working with a guy, a buddy of mine, and I'm working with some other people, man. And when that camera come on, they can't lay back. And then I started realizing that they can't lay back at all. Like, damn, this nigga is over. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You're right, bruh. Shit. I mean, they always in character, man. And I'm like, so when the girl said, "Are you ready, man?" Yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, Mike. So I'm trying to tell you, man, because you know you got to get into the essence of the flavor.
But look. Well, hey, look, we jumped in and we jumped out.
Way off. We way
off. But if you have any questions,
you gotta.
I will get better. I will get better.
But see, the thing about it is,
I love this.
This is what needs to happen. Number one, you need to be you. You trying to reiterate what? No.
I'm telling you what was in my head,
right?
And what I'm trying to do. And this is what I go with Maria. I tell her, I said, I'm just trying to get out of my head to get across to you how it's looking in my head. And if I can do that, that's my biggest problem is getting it out of my head, coming from my mouth to get it to your ears, to your mind.
Watch this.
Go ahead. I love this. And I love this.
How everything that you record that you into. How much of it do you watch? Do you watch?
I watch every show.
Every second of every show?
Every show.
So anything that you upload.
If it's uploaded, I've watched it every single second because I at least want that one view.
Right. But you watch all of it every time.
Every time.
Right. And that's where I was at. Now I can't do it. I can't watch everything.
I know I got like 3 to 5,000 videos on YouTube.
And it's right. It's a horrible thing, but I do it.
Right. No, it's not. It's a good thing. But then it's time to move to the next level.
Okay, go.
Now, as you asked me that same question, I know it's about 5,000 videos.
But look, we gonna get out of here. We gonna behind stage. If you want to know that, make sure you get with Mike because he's gonna tell y'all the answer.
We finished already.
We finished, bro.
Told you I got so much.
I told y'all, hey, we get out of here, guys. We gonna catch y'all on the next one. Remember,
Most definitely,
Frankie P. You change your perspective, you change your life. When you change your perspective, you change your life. You change your perspective. This was just part 2, behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
You getting behind the scenes. Some of you guys were already still on the live. If you want to live, you caught it all. But if not, you just caught part of it. Guess what's going to happen, guys? Implement these practices, these principles that Mike talked about as far as YouTube, that I talked about as far as implementing life insurance. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to change your life. Peace.
Peace out.
Woo! I didn't cut this joke off, baby. Woo!
Dude, do you know that there's about, real talk, there's about 5,000, hello, videos that I probably released and I probably clicked on to watch 5 or 10 minutes of it. When I'll call Tahir's editing my videos, oh my God, I can't hit it. If I hear my voice while I was talking to him, man, call me when you finish that mess. Because it's time to move to the next level, Frank. If you could do, Frank, I'm getting a team of some mean fucking soldiers. And one of my soldiers, I'm about to cuss his ass out. If you fucking bullshit me, you can bullshit me one more time, dog. You can bullshit me one more time.
Damn it. The fuck did I name this shit?
What?
I called it behind the scenes, the YouTube.
Mike, behind the scenes.
I'm going to call it behind the scenes, the YouTube formula.
And Mike talks some real shit. I don't know. Long story short, look, this dude I had already jumped on him once before, right? But now I'm telling him that, dude, you need to be real and put together a budget. I'm telling people, just like you talking about the insurance, right? He don't either you don't understand what I'm saying or you don't believe in what I'm saying. So, long story short, I asked him how much money you make a month, or how much you get paid, right? We're gonna set up a budget. So, Frank, how long you been on your job, Frank?
About 10 years.
10 years. This motherfucker just got out of jail, right? He just got out of jail, and I asked him, how much you making? How much money can you set aside a month? And because we're gonna do the percentage thing we was talking about.
Okay, yeah, because when something you said about percentages made me think too.
So
because that's how business people think.
Long story short, he paying $50 a month.
Wait, let me see, Mike.
And I want him to
Yeah, send me the link.
And I want him to be able to seriously afford to put $200 a month into his business.
Okay.
You know what he told me? He told me he bring home $3,000 a week.
That's what he lied to you. I mean, that's what he told you.
You're right. I said, what did he say? Yeah, about that much. What you mean about? Come on, dog. Everybody know how much fucking money they make. $3,000. I got a clearance. I do IT work. I got a security clearance, and I got a certificate to do IT work. Your ass just got out of jail, and you telling me you making you making double, 3 times the amount of money I'm making? Man, get the fuck off the phone, man. You bullshitting me.
Exactly.
And I'm supposed to believe that bullshit? You just got out of jail, and your ass don't even know what the average person is making.
Hey, you mean to tell me they're gonna pay you 3 G's a week?
A week.
No.
No. I already know, dude. When we do this round table, we're looking for real people that's sick and tired. That's it. Am I right? We're looking for real people who are sick and tired.
They want to build wealth. They don't want to build wealth just for themselves. They want to build wealth for their loved ones. That's why I like what you was just talking about, the mutual fund. Is that what you call it? You call it a mutual fund. A mutual fund. That's what I'm trying to do, Frank. I'm trying to look. If everybody was to invest, if I can get 2,000 people, and I know the numbers because I did it so many times, 2,000 people all over the world to pay me $50 a month. $50 a month for a whole year. That's $100,000 every month. Frank, if we had $100,000 every month, why we can't put together even a top of the line fucking freak me out crazy ass motherfucking go-go show? Do you know Sherman Mills owns the biggest go-go website in the fucking world?
Old school go-go.
Do you know that? That's the biggest website.
I didn't know it was the biggest website, but hey,
Frank,
I fucks with Sherman.
do you know how big the biggest website in old goes? He said, Mike, people don't understand what people from all over the world who even know and like go-go, who can't get go-go because they ain't in DC. They go to oldschoolgogo.com.
Yep.
Frank, to make fucking, I'm about to dominate, man. That's why I wanted to come see you.
Hey.
Do your thing, baby.
Woo! Because you be thinking about the numbers like I be thinking about the numbers. In my mind, I said, okay, so my mentorship, haven't come up with the exact numbers, but it's about $5,000. Now,
Yeah.
my goal is to get 1,000 people. 1,000 people. And what's 5,000?
And that's $50,000 a year. I mean a month. 50. If you got, okay, you got a